Why, hello everyone. How's it going? It's a stock market Thursday. We're going to give our third guarantee that it's going to make money, and this is going to be a real interesting one because it's a daily 0 day option trade. But we're going to go with the numbers and what the algorithms and artificial intelligence say to do, and this is what it says to do today. So let's talk about the market with Poo Poo Brown, the 2012 Brown Tesla AI car.
Well, hello there. Sounds like we're about to dive into some fun stock talk with Poo Poo Brown in the driver's seat, or at least in the metaphorical trading seat.
So
I
I
love
made
it.
I made 50% on my portfolio last year, straddling stocks. This year, it's to be determined how much we're going to make. But I will say that using AI to find the best straddles, which is a call and a put on a certain option for a option contract for a period of time, it works right now in this extremely volatile market. So I have Disney highlighted today, and Disney is almost never on my list, but it is today, and we're going to purchase a 0 day option on which one that expires tomorrow, November 14th. We're going to talk about how much it costs, and I'm going to guarantee it makes money. Might lose my YouTube channel if it doesn't, but I'm going to guarantee because I believe in the numbers. And so we're going to go through it. First of all, what happened to Disney today? They're down 8%, down $9 to $107 a share. What's happening with Disney? What's the news on them? Why are they dropping in share price?
No, in a nutshell, Disney's taken a hit today because they missed revenue expectations by a bit, mainly on the film and TV side of things. They're down about 8% on that news. On the flip side, though, they're planning to raise dividends and double their stock buybacks next year. So it's a bit of a mixed bag, but that's the scoop on why Disney's on your radar
So,
today.
so there's a lot of selling going on, and it's a heavily, heavily traded stock. According to my list here, it is way up there to the point of like the eighth highest traded stock or something of the day volume wise. Now that's because of the announcement of earnings. So you could expect that it won't be as volatile tomorrow because today is a big day after earnings release. However, there's enough going on here and the price is so inexpensive. And that's what I'm going to talk about is the price is a more realistic price for what Walt Disney's options normally trade and the volatility they normally have, which is abnormal right now. And now that they've released the earnings, it does slow down a bit, but not so as much as a straddle. So I was looking at a straddle and we're going to buy it right now so that we can document this and show why this makes money. It is we've got about a half hour left in the trading day. So you've got to catch this video right away or you got to get this in the morning, but I'm going to do it right now to show you how this works. So calls and puts expiring tomorrow. It's 1 day. It's a huge gamble. They have to move about a dollar or two for you to guarantee you to make money the way the options are. So they're currently at 107. We're going with some bifocals, everybody, because we can't see anything. They're currently at 107.39. So we're going to use the 108 call and 107 put is what we're going to do to make it even cheaper. The 108 call is currently going for between 91 and $98. We're going to say we pay 100 for it. Fine, like let's overpay. So we're going to pay 100 for the 108 call expiring November 14th, 2025. So call that $100. Now we're going to go to the 107 put, which is going for about $100 also. So we'll call each of those $100. That's $200. All I'm trying to show you here is that if you look at what Disney did today, they ranged between 109 and like 105, about a $5 swing. Tomorrow's a Friday. If there's other activity going on, all they have to move is $2. If they get to 105 or 109 or 110, you'd have to make money, but you're going to make money even if they don't go that far. So what I'm thinking is will happen is at some point tomorrow they're going to move more than a dollar. So and the accumulation of the change in movement is so fast that essentially you have no choice but to make money if you sell them, and you can make things like 50, 100% in a day. It's ridiculous. 0 day trading is insane. The only way it doesn't work out, the only way you will lose with this is if all of a sudden there's like no trades of Disney tomorrow and they sit at 107.50 right in between your call and your put and they just don't move all day. Then your options will decrease in value as time goes by and you will lose. I don't think that's going to happen because the reason why I'm advising and why I'm guaranteeing you'll make money with this and why I will do it and show you how much we make is that this is such an abnormal move today, the $9 on the earnings, that people have to pour through the earnings. There has to be a reverberation of, do people want to make a long-term sell or buy on this company after really reviewing stuff? It takes a day sometimes, as well as just the natural movement of people that purchase options that are expiring on Friday anyway and have to make some movement on them before they expire. All of those things make it highly likely to the tune of like over 90% accuracy that they will move more than a dollar for sure tomorrow, and probably more than two in either direction at some point, and get you to either that 105, 106-ish to 109, 110, somewhere in there. If it gets there intrinsically, mathematically, you have to make money because of the conversion of the contract and how that works. So we're calling it $200 for a 107 put and a 108 call, slightly staggered off in price because that's about what it is. If you wait a little longer, you might be able to get $200. You get the same strike price of a call and a put on 107, for example. That would cost, yeah, a little bit more. But so just call it $200. Tomorrow, Friday, we'll do another video on the road from somewhere, and I'll show you that I sold these Disneys for more than $200. Probably sold one of them for more than $200. What's going to happen? The other one's going to end up being worthless at the end of the day, and you might get a couple bucks for it. So that's what will happen. And I will guarantee the life of my YouTube channel on it, because even though it's a gamble, it's so likely based on what happened today that they move $2 in either direction tomorrow. At some point. At some point throughout the day. Like, not even, they don't have to end $2 up or start $2 down or any of that. You just have to move $2. The volume's 34 billion or million shares, but 34 million shares today. They've got $192 billion market cap. All its options are like, the odds that they just sit on that number is just not very likely. And that's why I guarantee that it's going to make money. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Pick up your Disney for one day. It's a total gamble, but it's a really structured mathematical gamble that most likely will pay off. So we'll see what happens. All right. Enjoy. May all your picks be win.